Assalamu alaikum guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing a chit chat video with you guys because I had a couple of questions and I feel like all of you guys are my friends, so I want to do more videos where I'm kind of like talking to you guys, and you guys can leave your opinions in the comment section below, just if you guys have your own opinions. So what I want to talk about is the war between Pakistan and India in 1965. So this is a really random topic, but we just had elections like 2 days ago in Pakistan, and Imran Khan, PTI, is going to be the new PM of Pakistan. So I'm really happy with that. But then, you know, with all the politics and everything going on, and you know, like I don't live in Pakistan, it kind of gets me wondering, like it gets me questioning a lot of things. So I basically like grew up in Australia, and I have so many questions regarding like the whole India-Pakistani war thing that happened. And so this is such a random story, but I was sitting with like one of my really good Pakistani friends, and we were talking about the, you know, like the hatred between Pakistanis and Indians. And our parents, or well, we are taught in school, like I went to school in Pakistan when I was really little, but when we're in school, basically we're taught that like we won the war in 1965. And then I was talking to one of my really good Indian friends, and the funny thing is, like, a lot of my really good friends are Indian. So I actually love Indians, and I know a lot of my viewers are Indians and Pakistanis. So I know there's going to be a mix of opinions here, but a lot of my really good friends are Indians, and I was having the same conversation with one of them because I kind of just wanted to see the other side of the picture, because there's always two sides to the story. And she was telling me that in school, and you know, basically their parents tell them that India won the war in 1965. So then I was thinking that who like actually won this war, and how did this whole thing start? So then I went online and I did some research, and basically like online it doesn't really tell you, because it just says, you know, like this many soldiers were killed and this many tanks, you know, were taken, and like India got this much land, Pakistan got this much land, and like there's just statistics, but it doesn't really tell you the outcome, if that makes sense. So then I called my dad and I was like, Dad, who won the war? And he was like, we did, like Pakistanis did. But then I was like, did we really, Dad? And then he was like, I don't actually know, like he didn't know 100%, so he wasn't 100% sure either, so which got me thinking, maybe no one won the war, and maybe it's just like they just put it in our heads when we're children, so we can kind of like, I don't understand. Basically, like I think it's just to cause rivalry or something, or just to cause that drama. And even like I was listening to Imran Khan's speech, and even he was, you know, so positive towards like lending a hand towards India, and you know, getting, you know, finishing all the bad blood and everything. But then basically I'm just thinking, like maybe there was no winner, and maybe it's just like put in our heads to kind of hate each other. I don't know. So I think, which is just my opinion, obviously, like I'm not into politics that much, like I don't know this stuff that much, but from my research, and I just asked my Indian friends, asked my dad, asked my grandpa, I was like, what is, like, what's the actual story? And I think it's all there to spread hate. So I think, gotta have a sip of my chai, I think we should all kind of just like forget it and move on, and kind of just like forget that there is any drama between us, because I think we're the same people. Like I was talking to one of my Indian friends, and like we eat the same food, and I was like, dude, we speak like the same language. A lot of the things, like a lot of our things are similar, and I think we're the same people. I think we should like stop fighting, and together we can achieve so much. Like when our singers go to India, like they get huge and they make amazing music. Same with a lot of other things. So I think we should just stop spreading hate. We should love one another, and like there's no point, you're not gonna get anything out of spreading hate anyways. So I think, like most of you guys know, I'm all about spreading love. Like if there's any dramas or any hate, I kind of don't want to get involved, so I kind of don't want to be a part of it. But I think we should all go outside. If we're Pakistani, we should like hug an Indian, and I think if you're an Indian, you should hug a Pakistani. Like we should all love one another, and we should all kind of forget everything that's happened. But yeah, that is my little tea time talk. If you guys have your own opinions, comment down below. It's kind of confusing, especially because like it depends where you're growing up in, or it depends what's your schooling, but both of us are gonna have different opinions. But I think that the comment section is a great place to kind of express yourself and your thoughts, and we don't need to like bash on one another or spread hate. So I'm gonna recommend just spread love. I'm gonna disable all the hate comments, and like let's see. Even I'm still a bit confused about who won, but I think like my theory is no one won, because all these statistics are like this many soldiers died and this much land we got and all that stuff. So what do you guys think? Comment down below and let me know on your thoughts. I'd love to hear it. And if you guys have interesting opinions, I'm gonna make another video which is gonna be a follow-up of this video. If you guys have not already subscribed to my YouTube, hit the subscription box below, and do not forget to hit that little bell icon so you guys can get notified every time I upload. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.